Hi, my name is Denise. Welcome to this flexibility and balance class. Today we'll work on standing dynamic balance using a paper towel or facial tissue, a Kleenex. I have one in my hand and I have an extra one right here next to my water, just in case I ruin the first one. So go ahead and grab either some paper towels, one or two, or a Kleenex, and we'll use that today to work on standing balance, stability, and range of motion and eye-hand coordination. You'll find that something as simple as a facial tissue can challenge you, but also increase your stability. And so we'll use it in different ways today, and I think we'll have some fun. At least I hope so. All you need today is an open area. You can be barefoot or have shoes on, whatever works for you. And again, as I mentioned earlier, a paper towel, facial tissue, a piece of paper, something like that, and of course some water nearby if you'd like to. At any point during class, if you don't want to use this little tool, please put it away. You don't need to. We can do all of the moves without the tissue. It's just kind of fun to add a little challenge to our workout. So let's begin with your feet hip width apart. Place your feet flat on the floor. Extend your spine, lengthening through your neck. Gently bring your ears back over your shoulders, and let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale. Drawing your shoulders back, let's bring your tissue out in front of you. Hold it out. You can hold it any way you want to. Now notice if you pull apart gently, you'll have a little bit of tension. Obviously, if we pull too hard, we'll rip it in half. So the goal is to find the right amount of tension depending on where you're holding on to it. We'll continue to change how we're holding it and how we're using the tissue throughout class. So roll your shoulders back, bring your hands in front of you, holding on with one hand. Inhale, bring your hands out. Exhale, bring your hands in, switch hands with the tissue. Inhale and exhale. One more time on each side. Standing taller, continuing to breathe. Now close one eye, preferably both eyes. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, bring it forward. Hold lightly with the tissue, not holding too tightly. And forward. One more time, inhale, reach out, both hands. Think about your posture, think about your breathing. Bring your hands together, open your eyes, bring your hands down, roll your shoulders back. Now reach both hands forward in front of you. Switch hands, exhale, bring your hands down. Reach a little higher, inhale, hold lighter to the tissue, holding very light. Notice if you can feel the tissue in your hands. Just tune into your fingertips. So holding on even lighter. Can you feel the texture of the tissue with your thumb, your index finger, maybe your third finger? One more time. Hold your hands down, come up on your tippy toes, lower down, raise up on the balls of your feet, come down slower. One more time. Hold it up on the balls of your feet, find a focal point, raise both hands forward, switch hands with your tissue, a little higher. Hold on lighter. You might notice that as you're holding on with your feet, you might be gripping your tissue a little bit tighter. Try to use that feather touch with your fingers, but stay up on the balls of your feet. One more time. Reach a little higher if you can. Stay up on the balls of your feet. Reach your hands forward. Shoulders down, reach both hands to the side, reach out, and then switch hands. Hold on lighter, close one or both eyes. Can you still feel the tissue in your fingers without grasping it too tightly? Bring your hands forward, lower your heels, roll through your feet. One more time. Hold your feet down. Bring your hands at your sides with your palms facing forward. Here we go. Reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Switch hands with the tissue. Again, reach up, switch, open your chest. Now raise up on your toes, lower down. Again, holding lighter with the tissue. See if you can hold with your thumb and your pinky. A little lighter, try not to squish the tissue with your pinky. One more time on each side. Last one. Hold your body down, roll through your feet. Hold the tissue lighter. And hold your feet steady. Let's bring your feet together. Roll your shoulders back. Standing firmly on your right foot. Lift your left knee up. Draw your shoulders back and down. Hold on to your tissue. Now place your left foot on the floor. Let's roll your tissue into a little tube or a cylinder or just a rolled up tissue. Now hold on to the edges again. Pull gently apart. You'll notice that it's a lot stronger. Just try to hold on as lightly as you can, and we'll use the cylinder for a little bit of stability. Draw your shoulders down, press firmly on your right foot, lift your left knee up, and gently turn your head to the right. Pull that tissue apart for more stability. Turn your head to the left. Back to the center. Place your left foot down. Okay, shoulders down. Belly's in. Lift your left knee up again. Reach back with your left leg. Reach your tissue forward. Working at your own pace. Bring your body up. Bring your knee up. Bring your tissue in close to you. Reach out. Try not to pinch the tissue too tightly. 2 more times. Holding lighter. 1 more time. Bring your foot in. Bring your left foot in. Let's roll through your feet. 1 more time, standing on your right foot. Float your left knee up. Turn your tissue so that it's now going vertically with both palms facing inward. Rotate your tissue so it's tilting in either direction. Notice that your right leg is working very, very hard to keep you upright. Hold the tissue lighter. Bring your foot down and roll through your feet. Now we'll give your right leg a break. Stand on your left foot. Very little weight on your right foot. Take your right foot out to the side. Float your leg up. Shoulders down. Reach your tissue in front of you. Now close both eyes. Just balance. Open your eyes. Here we go. Reach your leg out to the side. Bring it down slowly. Hold on to the middle of your tissue lightly. Turn your thumb facing upward. Let's bring your left arm to the side and forward. Hold lightly. Switch hands with that tissue. Think about your right foot. Reach it out to the side with the outside of your foot. Now, can you place the tissue between your index finger and your third finger? So between your fingers, So we're working on coordination. Now between your third and your fourth finger, and then between your fourth and your pinky. Last one. Bring your foot down, roll through your feet. Let's bring your feet wide. Turn your knees and toes out to the corners. Unroll your tissue. Draw your shoulders down. Hold on to the edges. Again, pulling very lightly because now it's thinner and it will rip. Here we go, squat back. Hold the tissue as lightly as you can. Try to feel it between your thumb and your index finger. Holding even lighter. One more time. Hold your body down. Now take your tissue. Roll it into a tube again. And standing tall. Roll your shoulders back. Let's bring your feet back together. Shoulders down. Now this time stand on your left foot. Lift your right leg up. Bring your tissue out in front of you. Gently pull your tissue apart. Draw your shoulders down. Now this time bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Hold the tissue lightly, but do pull it apart if you need to for stability. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. And bring your head up. One more time, ear to your shoulder on the left side. Back to center. And the other side. Back to center. Bring your foot down. Roll through your feet. Now this time, let's hold on with your index finger, your thumb and your pinky. Thumb and your pinky holding on very lightly. Float your right knee up. And once again, reach your right leg back as far as you can. Press your tissue forward. And bring it up. Shoulders down, continue to breathe. Reach again. And in. 2 more times. And very last one. Put your foot down if you need to. Bring your foot in. Place your foot on the floor. Roll through your feet. Standing on your left foot once again. Float your right leg up. Hold your tube in a vertical position with both thumbs facing one another. Rotate that tube. Close both or one eye. Last one. Place your toes down. Open your eyes. Yeah, did you feel your left leg working really hard? We're strengthening all of the muscles in your leg that keep you upright and balanced, which will help with your reaction time. It'll help with your stability, your standing, and believe it or not, your posture too. Okay, stand on your right foot. Bring your left foot out to the side. Hold on to your tube. Let's go with your thumb and your middle finger. Float your left leg out. And balance here. Let's turn your head to the right. Pull that tissue apart if you need to. Back to the center. Turn your head to the left. And back to the center. Lower your left foot down and then lift it up again. Hold the tissue with your right hand. Turn your palms so they're facing one another. Reach both hands out to the sides. Switch hands with your tissue. Try to hold it between your thumb and your second finger. Hold it lighter between your second and third finger. Between your third and your fourth finger. Hold it lighter. Last one. Bring your foot down, roll through your feet. Let's take your feet wide once again. Knees and toes moving out to the corners and they're going in the same direction. Let's shake your towel out or your tissue out. Roll your shoulders back. Let's take your tissue right on top of your palms. If you need to, hold on lightly with your thumb. Squat back, reach forward. Pull the tissue in. Now, close your eyes. Feel the tissue on your hands and try to increase your sensory awareness. Can you feel where the tissue is touching your hands? Really bring your awareness to your palms as you squat back. One more time. Hold your body down, open your eyes. Beautiful. Fold your towel in half and then half again. Okay, so we made a square. Unfold your square and stand up. Shake your legs out. Now let's bring your feet apart. Standing in a tandem stance, your feet are separated side by side, still about hip width apart. Make sure your knees and toes are both facing forward. Now scoot your left foot back. We're going to move into a lunge. Draw your shoulders back and down. Let's hold on to the corners of your tissue. Here we go, lower your body down. Now check to make sure that your right knee and toe are going in the same direction. Belly's in. Rotate your body to the right and forward. Rotate to the right. Do exhale. Can you hold the tissue a little lighter? Feel it between your thumb and your index finger. 2 more times. 1 more. Hold your body down, turn and face to front. Now open up your tissue. We're gonna do a party trick here. So the next time you're at a party, here you go. I'd like you to fold your tissue up as many times in half. So keep folding in half like we did earlier. And I want you to count how many times you can fold it in half until you can't fold it anymore. Here we go. Okay, hopefully yours looks like this or something like this. So this is a great party trick. You can ask people to try to fold it as many times as possible and guess how many times they'll be able to do it. And the answer is no more than 7, believe it or not. Here we go, standing tall. Let's place your foot on the floor. Now let's stand on a big plank or tightrope. I'd like your feet to be apart, so if you look down, there's space between your heel and your back toe. And your feet can be slightly staggered, preferably on a plank. Standing there, hold on to your folded up towel and try to toss it from hand to hand. Oops, keep going. Get back in your stance if you can. Last one, and hold on to your tissue. Come up onto the balls of both feet so you're on tippy toes. Unfold your towel. Stay on those tippy toes. Shoulders down. Shake it out. Take your towel out to the right. And let's just wave your hands. Close one eye. Can you feel that tissue on your fingers? Close both eyes or squint the second eye. Lower your heels down. Think about your back heel. Shift your weight onto your front foot and lift your back foot up and step right behind the other foot. Now use your hands as balance mechanisms. Keep the weight on your front foot. Step straight back with the other foot and put it down. Close one eye, do the same thing. Step forward, go heel to toe. Hold on lighter to your tissue. You might notice that you're holding really tightly. Try to hold that tissue lighter. Step back. Open your eyes. Bring your feet together. Roll through your feet. Okay. So now let's step forward with your left foot. Step back with your right foot. This time you're in a staggered stance with space between your feet, both forward and back and side by side. So your feet are still about hip width apart. Shoulders down. Hold on to the corners of your towel. Draw your shoulders down. Now scoot your right foot back. We're moving into your lunges. Here we go. Lower both knees so you bring your hips down. Lift them up. Watching that your left knee and toe are going in the same direction. Let's rotate your body to the left, forward, do continue to breathe. Three more. Can you feel that tissue between your fingers? One more. Hold your body down, bring your body back to the center. Okay, so hold on to the edge of your towel or your tissue. Roll it up into that tube again. Now gently twist it and gently tie it into a loose knot. Very loose because we'll untie it later on. Lift your body up once you're set. Step your feet so they're now heel to toe, but with space between your heel and toe. So you're on a tight rope or a plank. Belly's in. Make your feet comfortable. And once again, toss from hand to hand. I can't do it. I hope you can do it. Last one. And roll your shoulders back. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Untie your towel or your tissue. Shake it out. Oh, mine came apart. I guess I have double ply. Who knew? Shake it out, roll your shoulders back. Turn your head to the left. Turn your head to the right. And back to center. Lower your feet. Hold onto your tissue with your left hand. Hold it gently and notice if you can gently sense the tissue touching your fingertips. Whether it's your third, fourth, fifth fingers, just notice that sensation in your left hand. Holding on lightly. Shift your weight onto your front foot. Step forward with your back foot. Go heel to toe. And then step back. Continue to notice the sensation in your left hand without squishing that towel too tightly. Step forward. Step back. Step forward. Let's close one eye. Last time, step back. Hold on lighter to your tissue. Open your eyes, bring your feet side by side. Let's roll through your feet. Okay, so with your feet now, an inch or two apart, roll your shoulders back. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Draw your shoulders back and down. Take your tissue out to the side. Bring it in front of you, switch hands. Hold on lightly with all fingers, but lightly and out. Notice the sensation on all the fingers in your right hand. Bring it forward. Notice if the tissue is touching your fingers or your palm. It doesn't matter how fast you're going. Again, just increasing the awareness of how sensitive our fingers are, our hands. So in our body, some of the greatest number of nerves are at our fingertips. They're also around your lips and by your eyes. We won't put the tissue on your lips or on your eyes. So increase the awareness of how that tissue feels on your fingers. And bring your hands together. Bring your hands down. Roll your shoulders back. Take your palms. Gently press your palms together as lightly as possible without squishing it. Okay, gently. So I'm just going to have you rub your hands still as lightly as possible. Notice that sensation against your palms. You may also notice some heat at your palms that you didn't notice earlier. It's your body working really hard. And then relax, bring your hands down. Step your feet wide. Just roll your shoulders back. Take your hands, place them on your hips. Big hip circles. And then the other direction, work at your own pace. Come back to the center. Bring your feet together. Let's stretch through your right calf. Step forward with your right foot, keeping your feet hip width apart. Press your right heel down. Bend your front knee slightly so you feel a stretch in your right calf. Lift your back heel up. Step back with your right foot. Bend your knees. Press your hip forward, stretching through your hip flexor on the right side. Gently bring yourself up. Step forward. Let's switch sides. Keeping your feet hip width apart. Press your right heel down. Bend press your left heel down. Bend your right knee. Open your chest. And lift your body up. Slide your left foot back. Bend both knees. Lower your hips and gently press your hip forward so you feel a stretch in the front side of your left hip. Draw your shoulders back, growing your spine long. Inhale and exhale. Gently lift yourself up. Bring your feet wide. Let's hold the tissue with your left hand. Place your right hand on your thigh. Reach up and over. Feel that tissue in your palm, between your fingers. Another side. Switch hands with your tissue. Let's reach up and over to the other side. All the way up. Walk your feet a little closer together. Once again, roll your shoulders back. And bring your tissue out in front of you. Holding it lightly, inhale. And exhale. Good job. Gently crumple it up in your palms. And now try to pull it apart, and you'll notice it won't tear. And then relax. Shake it out. My two tissues here. And gently pull. Don't tear it though. And relax. And shake it out. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you noticed that by adding something really simple as a paper towel or a tissue, can add both stability and a balance challenge. So throughout your day, I do challenge you to find the different things that we work with, whether it's a cup or a spoon or a fork. Feel it in your hands. Notice what that texture is. Notice how it feels in your hand, and it will help with eye-hand coordination, balance, and your ability to work in the world with greater vibrance and vitality. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. I so look forward to working out with you again soon.